Hey, what's up, you guys? Shartimus Prime here with the one and only Sentry Productions. And
Hello.
tonight, this is our first episode of Hella Sick Figs.
Hella
and
sick.
Hella Sick. And we're going to be talking about action figures and all kinds of goodies. And Sentry.
Oh wait, we're talking about action figures? That's not what
Yeah.
you said.
Didn't I say that? I thought we were going to
No,
talk about
I know. I thought we were going to talk about my 2022 tax returns.
Oh, awesome. I wanted to share that also. So, let's get
You had
into
me
it.
fudge the
right?
numbers, man.
So you got your 1099s? Did you get any 1099s? I got.
What's that? I don't know.
Oh no, you're in trouble, bro.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you gotta get that down. But yeah, we're gonna talk tax returns and action figures, make a compromise out of it. And let's go ahead and take a look at the chat here because I have the chat room on the side. We have Mr. Grudge in the house. We got Rashid in the house. We got Neve, Sandstone, Pixel Phantom 85. What up, everybody? Hope you all Saturday is gone well. Yes, I've had a very fun Saturday playing with action figures mostly today.
Interesting.
Action figures.
Lucky
specifically, you. I finally got to review the Sandman from the No Way Home wave. So,
so you threw that up. That's tight.
Yeah, this is. Did you get all of these figures? I didn't see if you got everything.
I have them coming. They should be here on Monday.
So, oh, okay. Where'd you order them from?
I got those from Hasbro. So directly from the source, who tends to usually get them last before everyone else. So
yeah, I think BBTS got them in already, and I think Target is where I found mine. I did a Target run right after Thanksgiving.
I did get one though that shipped before all the other ones. I got the Green Goblin.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yes, you got the Green Goblin. Nice.
Yeah, which is probably the one I think I was most excited for. Was the Green Goblin.
Yeah, I got this one. Yeah, I did not expect them to pull this out from the back, so I just asked them for the Spider-Man figures. I had the final swing suit DPCI, and I said, whatever other Spider-Mans you could find, please grab them and I'll buy them. And I just did not expect them to come back with.
And the guy, he went into the back and he's like, "Is this guy again?" And he's like always asking us to go in the back for all these toys. I'm so sick and tired of this guy. Can we 86 him from this store already?
Oh my god, you are speaking the truth right there. Because I actually don't get me.
Dude, you must have been so
Ernesto, dude. Freaking Ernesto at the ceremony.
You must have been so stoked when they came out with the Green Goblin. You must have been like, "What?"
Yeah, I know. I was holding back hella bad. I ran into somebody over there to a Shartimus Prime viewer while I was there. So I was like,
"Of course you did."
So I was doing my best to keep it cool and not. But he had gotten all his figures and everything at the other Target. Remember those Targets where we shot the collector documentary? We went back and forth.
No, yeah. I remember that ceremony.
If you guys remember that scene, Sentry and I are kind of racing to the aisle, and I'm looking down the aisle, and he's looking back at me, and we keep going down opposite sides of the aisles, looking at each other. But the funny thing about that is that it was shot at two different Targets.
Yeah, because we got kicked out of one.
Because we got kicked out of one for filming. Yeah, inside.
You're
not supposed to film inside the Targets, but whatever.
When was that? That was like what, 2012 or 2013, something like that.
I want to say 2000. I think 2013.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, I got to make another one of those.
10 years.
I was hoping to make one by the end of the year. I'm going to see if I could possibly do that, but if not, I'll have one out early next year. They take
you got 3 weeks, dude. 3 weeks to get it all shot and edited and all of it, dude.
Yeah, I could do it. I'm going to ask see if Paulo would help. I think Paulo would be a pretty cool nemesis to have in an episode.
Oh yeah, he'd be funny.
Yeah, I think he'd be hilarious. Yeah. So so there's that. I have my script and everything, and it's just a matter of shooting it. I always kind of wimp out and get all scared before shooting those because they're so time consuming. But there we go. I got my goblin on the glider again. Happy to show that off. And then so I wanted to talk about the Spider-Man No Way Home wave. So you have the whole wave coming to you. Are you pretty excited about getting these figures? did you feel like you got the 3-pack, right?
Yeah. I got
So
the
you got the
3-pack.
3-pack, and you're getting these ones also. The unmasked head ones, which I brought out with me just to show them off because it's kind of funny. I've been watching, I did my review on them and everything, and then now I'm seeing there's like some real negative reviews, especially on this one right here.
A lot of QC issues I see. Lots of QC issues. The biceps tearing off and yep. Unfortunately.
And hips too. I've seen people have hips snap off on their figures, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think I saw somebody had like a joint in the crotch fell.
Well, nowadays I actually bought a hair dryer specifically for like when I get a new figure, I'll just pop this bad boy up. It was like $15 Amazon. I'll heat it up over here, and then I'll just slowly move all the joints. I kind of do that like religiously with all the figures now.
Yeah.
Just to like avoid any breakages or anything like that.
Did you see mine in the? Did you get inspired by my hair dryer, or did you not even see that? I don't even know.
No.
My brother saw that recently. That's right. Okay, because my brother. Did
you just say inspired by your hair dryer?
Yeah. I influence everybody in anything that they do.
Inspiration
so
I find inspiration in all kind of places.
Idea, it's because of me, obviously, right? I came up with all.
Yeah. When I was taking a dump this morning, I was like, "This is probably how Shartimus takes a dump." This is probably exactly how he does it.
Yeah. Did you think to use toilet paper to wipe your butt?
No, I used the old Marvel Legends comic books that they would pack in with the figures.
I thought of that first. That first.
That must have been where I got.
Yeah, that's where you got the idea from. I come up with all of the ideas. Everything is my idea. Yeah. But hey, we got Brick Something in the house. What up, Brick Something? What's up, folks? Peace plus power. Hella sick is right. Been in bed all day. Damn it. Oh, damn.
All day.
So sorry that you're actually hella sick, dude. I hope you get better soon. That sucks.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, man. He's hella sick.
Yeah, hella sick. Oh, dude, he's so sick. Hella sick.
Hella sick. Does he got figs with him? He's hella sick.
Figs? Yeah, hella sick with figs. Not the thing we were hoping for, but hey, you'd still have fun.
Part of the crew now. He's hella sick.
Poor Brick. And then Joey B is totally against anything MCU
trash.
MCU trash. But what about the Toby though?
I'm excited about that one, especially the head. I wish
I like
full head though. They always go with that, like just like that very neutral. I guess that's what they have to do when they're getting their scan done. They just have to sit there. But it would have been cool to get a smile or angry head or
I angry heads, smiling heads, I just think never work. I think it just never comes across well in action figure form. Like that Peter Parker Ned 2-pack smiley Peter head, like that thing looks freaky. That
I got it right here.
Okay, great. Yeah. I don't have mine next to me because I think that figure's head sculpt, that smiling head sculpt's nightmare fuel.
I actually think it's really well done, man.
Really?
Yeah. You can't see it because my camera's horrible, but I mean, it is a little creepy. I guess you're right. This is a little creepy, but I think it's pretty spot on to what Tom Holland looks like. I think that was the head I went with. I like this head a lot more than I like the other head. The like neutral standing at a funeral head.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the one that came with the Walmart integrated suit exclusive, the exclusive integrated suit one. I can't remember what.
I got them all right here. I got them.
You have that head? Oh, great! I wish I sold mine.
Are you talking about from Far From Home?
Yes, I think it was from Far From Home.
Okay.
The Walmart exclusive.
In case anybody's wondering, I just kind of got a little thing full of heads right here. I kind of got all my accessories near me, so in case people are like, think what I'm doing, like,
where'd you get
what the hell is he doing over there?
How'd you get that one?
Got this one. I think this one.
No, not that one.
No, yeah, this one's an older one. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. It's kind of hard to kind of go through all of these.
I put mine in a Ziploc bag. My friend, remember Ari? He saw that and he was like, "You sick bastard!"
There's the neutral version of that one.
Is that the Walmart exclusive one? No, because that's the same face. Right?
No. I'm just showing it. I'm kind of going through all of them. I have it somewhere here. You're talking about the one that's got the really wavy hair, right?
Yeah, it has the wavy hair.
Yeah.
Somebody asked.
I got it somewhere in here.
for a second.
I got it somewhere in here.
I wanted to. Okay, while you dig through there, I wanted to.
Don't stop the show on accordingly.
Should McFarlane make a Batman Arkham Origins line? I thought they made some DC Multiverse Arkham Origins. I get my Arkham games confused. I thought they'd made a couple of Arkham Origins figures already.
I don't think.
You know what? My favorite Spider-Man movie is the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. It took a long time for me to come to that realization, but the rewatchability for that one is beyond any other Spider-Man movie, except for No Way Home, which may be my new favorite one. So it's either the very first one,
including number 2.
And Doc Ock is my favorite villain. I feel like they did him terribly. No, they didn't do him terribly, but I feel like the accuracy with Defoe's Goblin was more on point than Molina's Doc Ock. Also, there's a lot of drama stuff in part 2 that kind of slows down the pacing of the film. Like the first,
I can't find that head.
Damn it!
I sold it. Now that I think about it,
I know exactly the feeling.
That shows you how much I love that head. I sold it.
Oh, did you really? Just the head?
I think I did, because I kind of took all the MCU figures and kind of lotted together the ones that I thought were the weaker versions. I kind of sold it as a big lot on eBay, and then I just bought more figures with all that money.
Right, exactly. One out, one in. One out, one in. It's not like you
exactly
towards something important. It's like
one out, 2 in.
Yeah, one out, 3 in. Yeah, exactly. That's all of our problem. We all have a habit of doing that. But yeah, I've heard people have QC issues with this, but if you heat it up, like I mentioned in my review, if you heat it up, you'll be fine. I really think you'll be fine as long as you heat it up. Also,
I always make the joke, got preheat your figures before you play with them. It's like you preheat the oven, you know? Before you start cooking.
Yeah.
Got preheat your figures.
Process. Yeah, I told my brother about that. He thought, I was like, what? That's weak. I have to heat it up first. I was like, I
like playing with them more when they're heated up like that. They move a lot better. Get them in like crazier poses. I'll do that to just like, I always say this, break the articulation. I'm not actually breaking it. I'm just kind of breaking it from its, after it's put together in the factory. I'm kind of breaking it, turning it for this first time. So
yeah,
I do that all, like I said, with every figure that's soft plastic. If it's hard plastic, obviously that's not going to work. But
yeah, if it's like an SH figure arts, like not the same thing.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that on. I wouldn't do it on a Mezco either. You know what I mean? Just because of the soft goods and
But yeah, for me, it's not a huge issue. It's annoying, but it's not a huge issue. I can understand if you don't want to heat it. Excuse me, if you don't want to heat them up, I guess, to each their own. What is the figure you love the most and the one you most likely dislike? Oh, that's too low. I have to sit there and think about it. I need paper and pencil and like
any figure.
Yeah, just like if you could answer that, go for it. But that for me, that's a hell of a loaded question. I can't even.
I know I know I never really do like the whole like top 5 favorite figures thing, because like my top 5 would always be changing with all the new stuff coming out. But I do know one that will probably be in my top 5 for a super long time, and that's the Mafex Dark Knight Returns Superman.
Oh, yeah. I love that figure.
That might be like top 3 of all time. I know Marvel Legends Beast is up there too.
Right here. I love that figure.
The new Beast. Retro Beast. Yeah, man. That's like, I think it's probably, I know it's like not everyone's favorite version of the character, but I think the figure is, excellent. Love that thing.
I personally prefer the Hush version. I prefer, which I also have right here, because I got my Hush, I got my Mafex set up over here right next to me, which I'm destroying right now for the sake.
So I just got the Hush. I just picked that up like a week and a half ago, because I was taking a bunch of Superman shots with the Dark Knight Returns Superman, and I was like, I want to kind of switch it up, get a different Superman. So I got the Hush, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed with that one when comparing it to the Dark Knight Returns one. Now that doesn't mean I don't like it. I still really do like it, but it felt smaller. I didn't really like how they did the hip articulation. I just think the Dark Knight Returns version is just like superior, and in every way, as far as at least the articulation. That's just me. I know other people probably disagree, but I'm also a sucker for Dark Knight Returns.
But with that being said, I don't know if anyone's giving you shit for it yet, but remember when you did that For Tomorrow comic cover?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna redo that
with the Hush Superman?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that'd be the wrong version of Superman too. They're both the wrong version.
No, because this is still Jim Lee inspired, and then
I know, but I like the blues on the Superman better on the Dark Knight Returns version. I just well, you have to also take into consideration.
Can you show off the picture, by the way? Here, I'm gonna pull it up right now.
I have it behind me. I put it up on the wall.
You printed it out?
Yeah.
Oh snap! There it is back there. Nice.
It's back there. I just want people to know that I am not an asshole and print out all my shots and put them on my wall. I only print out.
Very self-conscious about it, but
at night. Oh, am I allowed to say that? I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss. I'm sorry. But
I haven't really figured that out yet. I should have, but haven't really decided. I think there's a thing with the first 10 minutes in the podcast or something. You're not supposed to say the naughty words, but after that, I think. Okay, wait. Let's go to Sentry's page over here.
But real quick, I don't print all my stuff out, only comic covers. I don't want everyone to think I'm a hole.
Do you ever take photos of your figures doing nasty things, print them out, put them on your wall, and then masturbate to them? Is that
that's actually I have a special folder for those, and I print those out 8x11. They're 8x11, so I have a little book I can go.
Okay, I see. A little book. Okay.
Just a little book I can kind of flip through and go, oh, maybe that one I can do tomorrow.
These are great. Look at this one right here. That is so funny. Am I sharing this properly? Okay, it has been shared properly. Nice.
Yeah.
But let's just go to the For Tomorrow one really quick. Is that just thanks for being a co-star on a podcast, so I give you a hard time over which figure you used for your photography.
You do that one?
You obviously are very proud of it. You printed it out, and
one of my favorite shots I've ever taken.
Wall, and then now I have to try to shoot you down and give you a hard time for using the figure that I wish you didn't use, but I still gave it a heart.
Click on another one. See if you gave one of my other pictures a heart. Let's see how many you didn't heart.
I know that's going to be harder to find.
I'm just giving you shit.
Let's see. I didn't heart this one. Vonner did. Dave Vonner did. Oh,
sweet.
That actually was pretty sweet. I love these behind the scenes things right over here. So if you guys didn't already know who Sentry was, aside from being really the first person to kind of really get this Marvel Legends YouTube community afoot. That's what he did. He was the first one to get a crazy ass viewership on YouTube talking about Marvel Legends. Now there was Manifest Presents, but Spencer was the new kid on the block getting all kinds of views. And what he did with those views was he propped up other people. So me, Bug Nice 10, Solid Snake, KJ Hulk, you talked about everybody that was posting stuff up online, you're giving shout outs.
A long time ago, man.
Remember that?
A very long time ago.
That was a very long time ago, but I still, hey, for me, I'm still.
I was 17 years old, dude. I was still in high school.
Damn. Yeah.
Some could say I was kind of like Peter Parker in a way,
Yeah. I guess so.
Kind of brought together the Avengers. Peter Parker's the one that founded the Avengers in the comics, right?
More like a Rick Jones.
Okay. All right. Well, Rick Jones don't got any superpowers. I don't want to be Rick Jones. Rick Jones hella weak, dude. I don't want to be him. I'm Peter Parker.
Nah, dude. You're Rick Jones.
And I don't want to be Rick Jones, the only guy who's been in a million comics and never really. Well, he's done notable stuff.
A-Bomb, we got A-Bomb.
Yeah.
The Team Brigade, right?
Yeah, but those early comics, he didn't do anything. He was just a normal guy.
I know.
Hulk's best friend. That's all he was.
Just run around and follow them around, just wearing regular clothes, hella zero power.
Don't ever compare me to Rick Jones again. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, if we were all the Avengers, you would be Rick Jones.
You know what? You know who you remind me of?
Oh no.
Sugar Man from Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah, I know that is actually dead on. Yes.
I'm just joking.
I'm not going to argue that one.
That guy is a real scumbag in those comics.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that bad, but holy crap. Yeah. I definitely
totally joking. Totally joking. Don't clip that.
As far as the aesthetics go, like if that figure was around back when KJ Hulk was doing what the Marvel Legenders or whatever.
Oh my god, he would have got you so good.
Yeah, that would have been me for sure instead of Wonder Man.
Oh man,
I was center back then though. I was
Sentry, right? I made sense. Yeah, I was Sentry.
I think he made you straight up Sentry. Yeah.
Yeah. In case people don't know what he's talking about, KJ used to do these videos back in the day where he would take all of the community members and incorporate them as different figures and do like little skits with them. And Shartimus was the old Toy Biz Wonder Man figure, and I was the old Toy Biz Sentry figure. And I forget who everyone else was.
I think who did he make JRA Nightmare? I forgot who he did for JRA Nightmare.
Luke Cage, maybe?
I think he made him Luke Cage, right? Because War Machine was actually Dave Bonner. And
literally.
Yeah. Who was Book? Who was Book?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Tough one.
You have to remember that this came out when I was like 18 years old, and
this is like 10 years.
Dude, I barely
like 14 years ago.
Yeah. Like 18 to 25. It's a little hate. A little hate.
Yeah, it's crazy. Very long time ago. But so those speaking of Luke Cage, you got this guy, right? You got him already, don't you?
Yeah, I really like that figure.
Yeah, a lot of people so this was one that was really weird for me, man, because I got this figure and I do have problems with it. There's definitely things that bother me about it and things that, that frustrate me. Like there's no boot cut. And
that is the drop down shirt where you can see his skin tone underneath it. It's
there's like right there.
Well, no, underneath his arms, like his armpits.
Oh, you're talking about right here. Yeah.
So that kind of makes it as to where, like, if you're trying to take a picture of it, you can't have him in a position on the side or anything like that. You kind of got to shoot it straight on.
Right.
Unfortunately,
you have to work your way around it, right? Yeah, you can't.
But you could paint it. I mean, there's a lot of people have just painted it.
You shouldn't have to paint your figure.
I know that's the whole thing. That's the whole argument. The same with heating up your figures. You can't. This is stuff you shouldn't have to do, but with anything that you enjoy, you have to, make certain changes to it so that you can enjoy it more. At least that's how I look at it.
Who mentioned the idea that they should have molded a different piece? Like, since the upper torso is brand new, like they should have molded the butterfly section of it, or whatever would be a butterfly joint, if they're not going to include a butterfly joint, which I think they should have. I mean, why not create a butterfly?
Everything should have butterfly joints. Everything should have butterfly. Everything should have butterfly joints.
Yeah, they should all have butterfly joints. But with this one, if they had a butterfly joint that was yellow, because that would be a different piece,
it would cover up that whole. It would cover up that whole part.
Yeah, now you're done. Now, if you try to peel this off, it's going to look stupid because the butterfly joint would be yellow and the torso would be brown, but still that would prevent, who's trying to, that would be a different version of Luke Cage anyway if you didn't have this on, right? So
technically the Luke Cage had blue pants in Hero for Hire when it first came out. His pants were more blue than anything. In those original comics, so there's a chance that they may come out with another version that's got blue pants, maybe fix those issues. That'd be nice.
Oh, okay. I don't think they could do that if they're just doing a straight up repaint, though. Oh no.
They would have to.
They would have to go through the assembly line twice, right? That they would have to go through the assembly line 2 times then with just this one piece, so that it could get painted over twice.
I was more talking about the boot cut, but I see what you're saying about the.
Because it would. I would want if they re-release the figure, like, please fix this issue while changing the pants and changing the boot cut. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That would be nice to see them do that, But
I take the boot cut over the armpits, though, for sure.
I'd rather. Yeah, that would be. either one, whichever one they're able to do, you know.
Yeah.
But let's jump into talking about some new stuff because there's new figures that came
New
out,
stuff.
and I'm all stoked over GI Joe Classified like crazy right now. I just opened up my His tank, and
Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in my face.
sorry,
I don't got a His
love
tank.
it.
I like it. I don't want to hear you talk about it.
No, man, it's so sick. Hold on a second. I'm not going to talk about it, but shoot. Oh, jeez.
Don't talk about it at all.
crap.
I'm pretty sure no one else wants to hear you talk about it because they didn't get it either.
It's so sick.
I'm jealous. It looks
I'm
sick.
putting it off tomorrow. I'm gonna try to work on my review for it tonight. But yeah, this thing is awesome. Really, really like it. And sharing it with my kids. I know people will probably cringe at the thought of me actually letting my kids touch this thing at all, but they are very gentle. They are very careful, and they totally 100% fully supervised. But they really enjoyed His tank.
I mean, I'd be gentle if you were just screaming at me, "Don't touch His tank!"
Yeah, there's like every once in a while that doesn't bend that way. This is like, like there's these.
You lost a missile.
Like I know.
You lost one of the goddamn missiles.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry.
Get out! Get out!
Get out!
Where do you want me to go?
Where do you want me to
out?
Go? Are you picking up these these retro figures? Look sick as hell, dude. Now Recondo, I'm down to pass on. I don't know Jack Squad.
Yeah, me too.
Recondo, I have one,
me neither.
so I'm cool.
I have the original one too. Yeah.
And the Duke, I'm on the fence about. Even though
I gotta get that. Gotta get that Duke for sure. 100%.
I did pre-order it, but I was on the fence about it because I have 2 Dukes. I have 3 Dukes already. No, 2. I sold one. I
heard you took 2 Dukes this morning.
Yeah,
Shartimus brand.
Whoa, but this Scarlet right here is killer. Oh my god. And I'm so pissed. Dude, not to make things worse, but you know that freaking Larry Hama trade paperback that I got at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing's like $50.
That's it?
What the hell? It's like $50. And then to get volume 2, that's like $75. $75 for volume 2. I want to read the next 10 issues.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You don't want to pay all that.
$75 for a 10 issue trade paperback, dude.
Dude, just pick up each issue individually. It'll be a lot cheaper.
I was thinking that. But I really want to read them. Scarlet is my second favorite character from those comics. She's such a badass.
Yeah, I've never read the Larry Hama comics.
They're really
I haven't
good.
really read
I really
any GI Joe at all, honestly. I don't really know all that much about GI Joe.
Neither do I.
I'm more about the figures than anything, and the cartoon. Yeah, I watched the cartoon.
About the cartoon either. To me, I wasn't big on the cartoon as a kid. It wasn't fancy and like it wasn't sci-fi wild enough for me back then
to capture your imagination.
Yeah, but as I was collecting Marvel Legends, like I really wanted fully articulated Marvel Legends style GI Joe figures. Hella bad.
I remember us talking about that for years. It would bankrupt us if they made them in 6-inch. Yep. And then they eventually made it in 6-inch, and it has, in fact, bankrupted me.
Yeah. I keep picking them up. I gotta get every single one. Hey, super chat. Big thanks, Ray. Yo, what's up, Shark?
Hey.
And you found Sentry Productions? I remember Sentry's Legends videos and being so jealous. Hope you both are good. Yeah, thank you so much, Ray.
Thanks, man.
Both doing good, man. Both doing great, man. I'm doing great. Hey, Fernando, how's it going? Delgado, who is your favorite female from G.I. Joe? Scarlet, CoverGirl, or Baroness?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Agent Helix.
Agent Helix.
Did you get that figure?
I don't know who she is. I really
don't know
G.I. Joe. Go get it, dear.
Dude, this figure just dropped. This is, in my opinion, one of the best female figures ever made. Very high regards. I know you can't really see it that well.
She looks like
it's kind of a like if you don't know anything about the character, which I don't know anything about this character. I really don't.
When they have short hair, I really like that. It makes them so much easier to pose.
but you can kind of see like the resemblance a
Wow.
little bit of that Target Black Widow with the little strand of hair in the front.
Yeah.
Very about as articulated as any male figure that's ever come out in both G.I. Joe, Legends, everything. This figure, absolutely
Did I not order
fantastic.
her? Oh, I'm gonna
This figure is so sick. Comes loaded to the top with accessories, 2 guns. She got 2 little knife things. Got another knife, 2 katanas. I mean,
Some of
this
them
figure
fly under
is.
the radar. I just pre-ordered her.
You
Right
gotta pick this thing up, man. Just even if you don't know anything about the character, just for the figure, this thing is sick, dude. Super sick.
Oh, who
It's
do I
some would
need
say it's hella
also
sick.
is Eel, right? That's the
The underwater guy.
yeah.
Yeah, another great figure.
Is he gone? Oh no.
This is one of the best Joes of the year, though, in my opinion. Once again, this is coming from a guy that knows nothing about G.I. Joes other than playing around with figures. I know figures, and this is a good figure. I'm telling you. I played with this thing all day the other day.
Let me see. Hold on. I switched over to BBTS. Oh yeah. You're playing with her like crazy. Gotcha.
Oh, awesome.
Damn. I
love it.
I got. Speaking of female figures, I have the Gunner right here. You know, this came out. It's like the same body mold. It looks like as the Valkyrie 2-pack figures. Which looks pretty cool. I'll be showing this off in a video tomorrow.
Valkyrie 2-pack figure. Remind me.
Yeah, you didn't get those? The Cobra Valkyries?
No. Here, I'm looking them up.
And I was actually trying to order a second set. I really love them, dude. They're really good.
Let's see.
But my favorite female character, I mean, I always love Baroness the most, but that's just like kind of like the, I don't know.
Oh, as far as the characters, I think I would say
Baroness the most, but I like the character as Scarlet the most.
I would say Scarlet, yeah.
Yeah, I like
okay, I see
these Scarlet the most, but sexually attracted to Baroness the most. That makes sense. That's
if we're talking about sexually attracted to, I would say probably Duke. Oh, Duke. I mean Scarlet. Scarlet. I mean, can you turn this thing off and can you go back?
Now you're gonna have all the Duke cosplayers saying hi to you at the next Comic-Con.
Hey, Sentry,
hey, I heard. I don't collect G.I. Joe, but I got the last single carded No Way Home, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, and Deluxe Green Goblin, which my friend got me for my birthday when we went from my local Target. Sweet. Getting the last one is a very, very, very good feeling.
Oh yeah, totally.
And happy belated birthday, Fernando. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated
birthday, Supreme. Fernando. Hey, we got Goob in the house. Goob,
Rodimus, my favorite Transformer, dude. Rodimus Prime, my favorite Transformer.
All right, that's the end of the show, you guys. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Not my favorite.
There you go. Later.
All right, guys. Now we're going to actually talk about something that's actually interesting. Okay, so now, Shartimus Prime. I hate him. Guys, scumbag is getting all his figures for free. Every single figure he gets is free.
Oh, no. Lies.
I'm just joking. I've actually personally seen you buy more figures than I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, you've seen me buy a lot of figures.
Oh, yeah. I've been there for some of the greats.
Yes. All right, let's take a look at more of these. But we got yeah, that's what I was thinking of. This character, Action Sailor, Recon Diver.
Unless I think the figure is going to be really cool, some of these random characters I won't really pick up. Like, I think it's cool, but there's so many Joes coming out that sometimes I got to be pickier than I'd.
Yeah, especially because they want you army building these guys too.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
It's pretty good though. He looks, like I say, he looks good though. I mean, don't get me wrong. What's the dude, the diver for G.I. Joe? I keep forgetting his name. The guy that this original mold's on.
Oh, Torpedo.
Torpedo. Great figure. Love it.
Yeah, I love that figure.
Really nice.
He's not.
I never picked up the eel though.
In case you're ever confused, I just want to remind you that eel is a Joe, not a cobra. Just in case you ever got confused.
I knew that. I know way more about G.I. Joe than you ever
Yeah,
will.
you are. Everybody knows more about GI Joe than I do. All right, fine.
This one though, this one,
Yeah,
I actually pre-ordered 2 of these.
these deluxe figures. I only pre-ordered one, but holy crap, this thing looks amazing. I
Awesome.
like what they're
Great,
doing with
great
these deluxe
photography too, man.
Yeah, right. Hell
Yeah, Matthew was his shooting, I forget what his name is. I think it's Shooting the Galaxy, Matt Cohen. Dude, kills it with these Joe shots. Love him.
man, that is badass.
And dude, all the weapons it comes with, all the options, love it.
Set $35. You got everything you need. Boom,
Yeah.
right there. Got dog tags.
5 guns, dude. 5 guns.
And then I think, aside from, I mean, how much of it you're probably gonna get all of it stored on the figure too. I love that they do that.
You can hold 2 of the guns on the backpack at least.
Right.
You can, and then he can hold one of the pistols. Maybe he has 2 pistols.
Oh no, he's got a holster. He's got to have a holster for his sidearm. He's got.
Well, there's 2 sidearms.
Yeah. Okay. So he's got 2 holsters. Let's see.
And
he does have. Wait. No.
Maybe on the front.
He's got one.
He's got
on the
one.
right side. Does he have one on the chest or anything?
He'll have to hold one of the guns.
So he'll have to hold 2.
Oh yeah.
He'll have to hold 2 now because.
And I don't think you can, that big gun, I don't think you can store that on the figure.
Yeah, so maybe put these 2 on the back. This in the one of these in the holster, one of them in the hand, and then pretend he's carrying this around.
Yeah.
And then you're set. Now he comes with an extra set. Are these just relaxed hands, like supporting grip hands? I haven't seen them include that yet. I think that's for the first time we're seeing like support gripping hands right here.
Those hands look exactly the same as the hands that are on the figure right there. They look like the exact same. Oh, you know what? No, they're the black skin tone. No, they're black skin tone hands for the other alternate head.
Gotcha.
That's what it is.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So same exact hands, but
with a different flesh tone.
For the options. Hey man, options are good, dude. Options are good. Right. Hey, and I be playing with my Joe, so every now and again, it hasn't happened to me yet, but those, I'll be switching the guns out. I do that a lot. I'll just kind of like grab some guns like from right here. I got like a little bin full of just guns, and I'll just swap them out. And when you do that too much, the hands start getting a little flimsy.
They get worn
so
out a little
maybe
bit.
those extra hands come in handy. Never know.
Airborne tall tree.
I like it.
Looks solid.
Looks good. I don't really like the assault gun he comes with. That was the same gun that came with Firefly.
Oh,
not a big fan of that. It's a little
weak bump stock thingy, right?
Yeah, it's a little flimsy.
Yeah,
it comes in the package warped. I mean, look at the image. It looks warped.
That one looks warped.
Even y'all can't be posting images like that.
The 3D renders all warped. Even damn,
dang, it got warped in the computer. Damn. Y'all gotta fix that.
Even send it. Hey,
they gotta start.
Swift.
They gotta start heating up their computer.
Swift, you gotta be a member. Shoot, man. Oh,
Swift. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Swift. Hey, we got Moose in the house.
It's been years, man. Good to hear from you, dude.
Hey,
what a guy.
Hey, thank you, Swift. Thank you, bro.
It's been like 10 years since I've talked to that guy, man.
Dude, he's
a good dude.
Oh, dude, he's taken such good care of me over in New York City several times.
Yeah, I gotta go over there one of these years, hang out with everybody over there.
Moose, thank you so much, man. Hey, Shartimus, I'm glad I got to make it to the stream. Hey, Sentry, I missed you at New York Comic Con, bro. I was hoping to run into you over there. Hey, Sentry, I'm a huge fan of your channel and Instagram content. Loved watching your vids back in 2011. Both of you keep up the great work. Oh, thanks, man, dude. long time viewer.
Yeah, don't go back and watch my vids from 2011. They are a little outdated for the culture nowadays. So watch at your own risk. And they're also all in 240p. So not good quality.
240p.
Not very good quality.
Oh, wait, we just looked at this one right here.
But good to hear from you, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, shoot. Clicking on the same thing over and over again. Techno Viper. That one looks cool as hell.
I pre-ordered it. Looks cool. I like the purple. I like that. That's another big thing for me is when collecting lines is I like to see a lot of colors. And with Cobra, a lot of it is like reds and dark blues.
Yeah, I love that.
And just mainly that. So this guy will kind of bring a little nice pop of color to your Cobra display. I like that. And it looks like a good figure.
Quick kick. I remember seeing him in the cartoon.
Yeah, this figure looks awesome. It reminds me a lot of the Shang-Chi from Legends. Maybe some swapping you can do. Maybe you can swap the heads on, get a new
get
up for
interchangeable heads.
Shang-Chi.
Oh, and these Ninja Star effects right here, you could use those with a ton of figures.
Totally.
It's got the chucks and swords right there. Definitely pre-ordered him. This looks dope. I don't even know who Big Boa is, but I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Mad Max, dude.
Yeah,
looks like someone out of Mad Max. I pre-ordered that.
Why would you get into a ring?
This.
Like, dude, how would you get into a ring with a guy wearing a helmet with spikes all over it? That doesn't
seem level. Like that should be legal in the competition.
Yeah, right. But somehow he's taking.
Damn, is that Sylvester Stallone?
Yo, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got his weights. Wow, he's lifting 90-pound weights like that. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, Come on. He's been juicing. He's got that Cobra juice, dude. He's got the good stuff. He's got what? Dr. Mindbender's making him the good potion.
I mean, I think if you're actually that size, I think those are like 50, 60-pound weights, not fucking 90.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Unless they're made of what, like cobalt or something?
Yeah,
something dude, really heavy.
Yeah, dude, what that? No, because they're unless they're yeah, those are.
Is cobalt heavy? I don't actually know.
Cobalt steel. That should be
steel.
But yeah, I mean, I have 35-pound weights, so those aren't even that heavy, and those help. But I think the big ass dudes are using like 50 or 60s.
Another great shot. Love that shot.
Yeah, the photography is just top notch. Any super buff guys out there? Do you know, or are these 60s? Is that supposed to? No, because I'm reading it. I'm wishfully reading.
Great accessory though to have. You could use it for everything.
Hell
awesome
of figures.
Accessory.
Yeah, hell of figures, and the punching and the gloves too.
Yeah, those might fit on some other figures. That'd be kind of cool.
Yep, except they have Cobra logos on them. That's the only thing.
And is that are those new thighs on that figure? It looks like kind of like, I think the top buck is that might be an all new figure.
I would assume so first, like with the classifieds. I know they reuse stuff all the time, but like not like how Legends do. You know.
Well, Hasbro owns G.I. Joe, so they don't have to pay licensing fees to make any of these figures, so they can funnel that money into more accessories and other stuff, right?
That's one thing I love about classified is that's like Hasbro's way of saying to like Disney, you know, like, hey, look how much better we can make our figures.
yeah.
Cut. You know what I mean?
Man, if you guys didn't have us pay you, man, people would actually like get really good accessories and extra shit.
Yeah. We would look how much better we would make our figures if you didn't make us give you so much. This is pretty cool. The Bizarro Batman and Bizarro Superman.
Yeah. I like that Superman buck a lot.
Bizarro, I guess. Yeah,
that's the same one they used for the Dark Knight Returns McFarlane.
Yeah, that's right. Same thing with the body mold on this one. They just got different heads, so not a whole lot there.
Those look really good. They actually look really good.
And I wanted to get this way. Oh, this is the. Oh, they are selling the. This is the collectible Batman and Robin movie version. I kept on wanting to say Batman forever, but Batman and Robin.
A lot of people are saying these really, really clean looking figures. The faces are coming out really like looking really nice. So sculpt's really good on these.
Dang. Yeah, that's cool that they have these little video clips right here thrown in there. That's pretty
cool. That is tight.
I've never seen them do that before.
Is this Big Bad Toy Store?
It is Biggity Big Bad Toy Store.
Big Bad Toy Store.
AKA sponsored hella bad, but not right now. I mean, I would be looking here regardless. But yeah, that's really cool though. I love that they have that there. We can talk about the figures, but it's almost like, you know, it's almost like a Shartimus Prime review, you know what I mean? Because of course I invented spinning action figures and action figure videos.
I remember back in.
Think of it.
I remember Yeah, I remember back in 1960 when they first started spinning things and shooting television commercials that you were actually there helping them say, hey, this would be much sicker if you had something spinning. And the guy behind the camera was like, that is actually a good idea.
Mhm.
And so thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I went through a lot of trouble going back in time, letting them know. It was really complicated, but you know, without me, we wouldn't have anything spinning. They
Yeah.
would all just.
And all kinds of other stuff that you haven't told us yet.
Yep. Oh yeah. Just wait.
But we'll get to that. We'll
Yeah.
get to that.
Just wait till you get to the flying car. Oh man. All right, here we go.
What? You mean a helicopter?
What?
Helicopters are flying cars, buddy.
Yeah. Is this Superman a pickup for you? I mean, this is 90s all the way because we got mullets.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is definitely a pickup for me. I love mullet Superman.
And it's got the
Awesome.
Dark Knight Returns body mold right there.
This is post
that era. I don't know, man.
This is post Doomsday, Death of Superman, right?
Yeah, or during Death of Superman. Or no, this is afterwards.
It's after. It's got to be after.
Yeah, the mullet.
I don't get me wrong. I love Superman. I love Batman, but I'm not as well versed in the especially 90s. I mean,
yeah,
I would say I know more about I'm more of an 80s guy when it comes to comics.
I get it. You weren't alive during the 90s. But anyway, so during
you could have went back in time and made me. Anyways,
what? I could have been your daddy. What are you about to say?
No, whoa! That's not what I said. Whoa! Stop it, please. Stop it.
That's not funny.
It's not funny. Don't bring that up.
But that's what I. But that's what you were saying, though.
No, it wasn't. That's where your mind went.
But I wanted to complain about the reuse of the body mold here because I feel like Dark Knight Returns should stick with Dark Knight Returns. Like, I don't like the Superman from Dark Knight Returns being reused for other versions of Superman because that version of Superman was very specific.
Way bulkier. Is that what what?
Yeah, he's way bulkier. He is way bulkier here than he looks right, even in the image standing right behind him.
No, very good point. Yeah, he is much skinnier. You know what I do? You know what I do like about this though? I like the blue. I like that blue a lot.
And then he comes and the blue color is great. I love that he comes with the crypto, even though he's not posable. Looks like it's just no, he is posable. Look, he's moving here. That's different from what he looks like right here. So I guess there's a neck joint.
Oh yeah, just maybe like a swivel at the neck.
Yeah. There might be a hinge there. It's hard to see because of the cape. I don't know. But
I don't know.
If he was in just one pose, that's a pretty cool pose because you could have him flying like that too.
What are your thoughts on this mold in particular? Do you actually
I love it for the Dark Knight Returns Superman, and that's it. Or a variation of Dark Knight Returns Superman.
How do you feel about Dark Knight Returns, that whole run in general?
Well, I mean, I just read, I haven't gone deeper than the initial series, but
I'm just talking about the initial series.
Yeah, it's tough to get through the panels where you're just reading news reporters talking. I hate that part, but other than that, I think it's awesome. I love Frank Miller's artwork, and I think the whole darker, grittier kind of take on it all is pretty neat. I don't know, I liked it. What did you think?
I think it's my favorite Batman story ever told.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, dude. I'd be surprised if you didn't like it. It's not my favorite Batman story ever told, though. But I like it.
Real quick, I was not a fan of the artwork when I first read it, but I loved the story. But over the years, I've kind of come to love. I like Frank Miller's Daredevil artwork a lot more than his Batman artwork. But over the years, I've come to really like it. But I really love the story. So I was like the opposite. I wasn't super into the artwork, but anyways.
Yeah, no, I was like, this is a totally different thing. Like this Joker doesn't look like the Joker I'm used to seeing. He's way huskier and wider. This Superman is
everyone
very
is
stylized. Man. Like everything looked very different and unique. Like everything about it was just very different, which I thought was kind of cool. Because it's supposed to take place in the future and everything, so it should be disassociated with the Batman and all the characters I'm used to seeing. Like I like that kind of was just very different right there. So, but let's see.
Uh-oh. looks like Shartimus must have accidentally did something. Let's see what's going on.
I'm back. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Were you still?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I hit the back button on the
I'm fine.
window right here. I'm sorry, but
Nice.
Mullet Superman should have used the infected Superman. There you go. Yeah, the Superman body so it can match Rebirth and Lois and Clark solar suit Superman from McFarlane.
Infected Superman is the one with like the skinnier legs, right?
That's like the best Superman that he's used the body mold for. It's this one right here, which I don't know what happened to his right hand, but this is not the infected Superman, but it's this body mold.
Yeah, it's the same. Is that the Hush one? That's the Hush one, right?
No, this is. I think this is. It might be this is not the Hush one, but that one has the same body mold used for it as well.
I have Hush. Let me go grab it.
I think this is from a 2-pack with Doom. It's not. I think this is the Doomsday 2-pack one. Yeah, this is the Doomsday 2-pack version. Took me a second, but I remembered. I ordered mainly for crypto. Yeah, it's great that you get the crypto right there. I think they're doing a great job, man. Let me go ahead and share the BBTS link again. And then, I'm down for this Captain Carrot. Sure, give me the silly characters. I don't know anything about this guy, but I'll take it.
I thought it was more easily accessible than. I think it's cool. I like that guy. I don't know anything about him.
About him at all. I'm like, I didn't even know this was a character. I'm like, shit.
You sure that's not the infected Superman body? I feel like it is, isn't it?
No, I said it is.
Oh, okay. I was digging through. Yeah, I actually skin tone on this is a little bit paler than I would have liked, but
it's not supposed to. Yeah, this is the better version.
Yeah, I just didn't like the angry head.
This came with Doomsday. This is the Doomsday 2-pack one.
Oh, okay.
Which is a really good figure too. I have that one on the shelf. I'm really liking my McFarlane collection, man. They're really crushing it, dude.
I have maybe 10, 15.
Sinestro is freaking awesome.
I was shooting the Swamp Thing about 2-3 weeks ago. And I love that Swamp Thing so much, man. I love that figure. It is fantastic. But yeah, I've been picking up more and more. I still have to be very kind of selective just because I'm more of a Marvel guy anyways, not like DC.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. And there's so much to choose from. But I love that they're doing like key characters. I missed out on the Wonder Woman pre-order completely. I missed out on Wonder Woman, which I think is actually.
Oh wow! I don't think I got that either.
Mildly ironic that I didn't.
Definitely the best looking Wonder Woman that has probably ever come out.
Yeah, the Amazing Yamaguchi Wonder Woman is pretty freaking awesome, dude. The Amazing Yamaguchi one is great. I like this Sinestro a lot.
That's not Wonder Woman.
I know. I don't have.
That's Sinestro. Yeah. You should read your comics.
Hey, I got myself reading Avengers, by the way. I want to catch up with you. So I'm reading. I have begun my quest on reading all the Avengers comics. Just the title. I'm only on issue 7 or 8. I'm or 7. The one with Kang.
Oh yeah, that's first appearance of Kang.
I think that's number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's where I'm starting. I'm excited for it because
so 8?
Far the Avengers are just fighting the Avengers every issue. It's like every issue somebody's got mind control from somebody.
Well, number 9, you meet Wonder Man in number 9, and they fight Wonder Man, who eventually ends up being an Avenger.
That's true too, but like I think like in the first 2.
So you must be talking about number 8 because number 8 is first King. So I think he showed up as a cameo in number 7, maybe.
King?
Yeah, I don't remember.
No, so aside from Baron Zemo, I mean, they mostly Baron Zemo. Yeah,
Baron Zemo was number 5 or 6 or 7, so maybe number 6, I think.
Yeah,
was first Baron Zemo.
But still, like with Baron Zemo, there was like a whole thing. Well, he had a couple of villains, like his Masters of Evil was just like 2 or 3 guys. What it was, the Melter and Radioactive Man and Black Knight. Yeah,
I literally just took a Masters of Evil shot 2 days ago, and I posted it today, but I haven't posted the full picture yet. But that's funny that you bring that up.
Yeah, Radioactive Man.
Probably. And I had Radioactive Man in that shot. Let's see if I can. This is really like a ghetto way of showing you guys, but.
Oh yeah, let's take a look. Yeah.
Yeah, can you see that? Like pretty awesome, good,
man. Pull away so
that you can't see. Yeah, that shiny thing right here. That's Radioactive. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Figure out how to give you like
first podcast. Sorry, we do. Yeah. Things will become less ghetto as the podcast goes on.
Yeah, and yeah, we're almost out of time too. The
oh yeah. And Shartimus just went back again. Don't worry. He will go forward now and get back onto the stream. This happens. This happens with Shartimus Prime. It's okay, you know. When you tune into a Shartimus Prime show, sometimes things like this happen, and
stuff like this has to happen.
You know, you just gotta kind of, you know, roll with the punches. That's what we say.
I love even just the regular version of Nightfall Batman. Yeah, I love this figure. I love having the STCC variant, but that's the better one for me. I like that one.
Yeah.
Tom, how you doing, Tom? Oh, really like that Santa Joker. I'm digging the Golden Age Superman. The head sculpt is amazing. Yeah. You know what? I wanted to get one too. Was it the Action Comics #1 Superman that they're calling it?
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I think that's what he's talking about. The Action Comics #1. Oh, here it is. And I think they use the infected body mold on that one.
Yeah. It's just a little. I mean, I think it's cool, but it's a little too early in his art for me to pick up. But I can admire it. Looks cool. I don't like the boots. I don't like the color.
Oh yeah, it's like too bright. It would be really nice to have, though. I would want it to have it.
The head sculpt is killer, though. Look at that head sculpt. That's fantastic head sculpt.
Yeah, the head sculpt's really good. Hell yeah. And I feel like the shield really on his chest could be a little bit bigger, because I feel like in the Action Comics #1 it was bigger.
See right you could see it. Yeah, it looks way bigger. Nice right? Pointing that out. Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
To me, I was just like, that's just could be bigger. I love that he comes with the chains and everything. Should have came with a car. Cheap ass Todd McFarlane.
Oh, dude, I could. You know what? You just gave me an idea. I could probably use that car as a cutout.
Oh, look, there's a Chase variant.
Oh, darker blue.
And red
and boots.
And a different logo as on the S.
Ships at random. You ever seen that?
Well, that's how Chase variants work.
Oh, well, no. That's funny. I knew that. I just didn't even think about.
God damn idiot!
Well, dude, why are they showing that then? Now it's like people get all hyped up to get that one, and then you don't even know if you're gonna get it.
Well, because at this point in time now, collectors know what's going on.
Well, yeah, they don't really. When's the last time people were doing Chase variants or running changes?
They've been doing Chase
cool,
variants.
Actually. I kind of like that.
I do too. He's keeping the whole all the old school collector habits alive. He's keeping all that stuff alive.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. No,
I think
it's cool.
great. All right. I think that's gonna wrap us up for our first episode of Hella Sick Figs. I thought these figs were hella sick. I don't know. What'd you think? I had a good time today, man. We gotta do this.
I did. No, we got to talk about some legends, some Joes, some McFarlane. Some good figures, man. There's a lot of good stuff coming out.
Yep. So. And we talked about the Spider-Man figures a bit. You will hopefully have those in hand next time. And I guess we'll shoot for 5 p.m. next week again, if that works.
It works for me.
Okay, cool. I have something going on that day. Oh, okay, no, that's not till later that night. I got a jazz thing, but that's not later. Okay. That's not till later.
I'm have to skip that.
That's the one thing I want to keep this schedule, but as a musician, I'm a little bit scared because I get gigs on Saturdays, you know?
you're gonna have to, you kind of
Yeah.
committed to this, and you're gonna have to not do that
Quit the
anymore,
drum. And just
unfortunately.
not do that. But
So,
yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'll try to keep this schedule going, and then we may do another night that may work a little bit better. I don't know. But for right now, we're going to keep it to Saturdays at 5. We may change the time
yeah,
depending on how that
you
goes.
should. Are you gonna promote you made a new Instagram account, didn't you?
And we have a new Instagram account called Hella Sick Figs. So we're
Hella
gonna
Sick
post,
Figs.
yeah, Hella Sick Figs. So check that
Oh,
out.
we forgot to talk about the tax returns.
And the tax returns. Ah, damn it. And I want to give a shout out to Hella Dope Toys, by the way, because I don't want them thinking I'm
Hella
trying to
Dope
rip off their name or anything like that. But I think I was thinking Hella Sick Toys. And I was like, that's too much like Hella Dope Toys. So I'll say like Hella Sick Figs sounds. I like how
HSF, dude.
Yeah, HSF. So come through at the next HSF live stream. So, yeah, the
Hella Sick
Dope
Toys
guys are
not Hella Sick Toys. Hella Sick Figs pod.
the Hella Sick Toys. Hella Sick
I
Figs.
just said it.
I know I just said it wrong. The Hella Sick Figs
First episode
live stream. First episode, a little bit rough, but we're gonna do an episode 2 next week, next Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you guys there. And for those of you that are part of the membership and Patreon, we have an after party starting right now. So see you guys over there. Thank you so much. And I should have my Shizio Classified review up Monday, I think. I don't know.
Of Agent Helix.
All right. What did you say? Chilaquiles?
Mila Kunis, that's what I said.
Mila Kunis. Saluting Mila Kunis.
He's gonna have a review of Mila Kunis up.
All right. Yeah, review that Mila Kunis. All right, you guys. Thanks so much, and catch you later.
Guys.
Peace.
Peace.